Tomorrow, this person that did this to someone's house would want to be a landlord or landlady. Tomorrow, you will want to be a landlord or a landlady. Tomorrow, it could hungry you to become a house owner. You want to own a house. You want to become a landlord. You want to become a landlady. Sometimes when I see how people mistreat or handle people's houses, I begin to wonder where your conscience is. You are a tenant in someone's house and you're praying to become a landlord tomorrow. You will not handle someone's house very well. Do you know what it takes to build a house? Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes for somebody to deprive him or herself of so many enjoyments and everything, save money and start to build a house? Then after building a house, and that person is building that house in order to start earning or gaining from it, then the little opportunity given to you to become the tenant of that house, you will turn that house upside down. You will turn that house upside down. Most of you will be like, you paid agreement fee, you paid caution fee, you paid this and that. Then because you paid such fees, then you have to spoil the person's house before leaving. Where is our conscience? Where is our conscience? How can you do this to somebody's house? How can you turn someone's house upside down? How can you do this to your fellow human being? What is pursuing you? What kind of wickedness is that? Because you don't know what it takes to build a house. You don't even know how much cement is cost in the market. You do not know what it took that person to even, oh my God, you don't even know the sacrifice. This person that built this house deprived him or herself so many things in order to become a landlord or a landlady. You don't know. You go just enter person's house, scatter everything. No one has seen. See what someone did to somebody's house. Then after everything, the person was claiming, yes, I paid caution fee. You paid caution fee, and then you know that the landlord will not give you back the caution fees. Because of that, you have to spoil the house first. You have to spoil the house. Do you know how much it's going to take this person now to put this house in order? Because it's not everybody that will want to live in this same house that you painted with, whether you're occultic or whatever that you know that you use in painting this house, turning this house upside down. Not only you know, but anybody, not everybody will go on like did this house. Before this woman will be able to rent this house back, she will put it back. She will have to work so much before this house, before another person will be able to take this house as a tenant again. A lot of work has to go in this particular house that you turned like this. Hey, people, Mona, they take them easy. You people should take it easy, pillow easy. Mona, watch the video. May not be like say I they talk. Mona, watch. Sure.
Now I understand when they say we have our own problems in this country. Like, how on earth can somebody see this and call it aesthetics in somebody else's house? I will never understand some human beings on the social media space. Do you know that this person actually tried to run away because he already knew what he did? Until they called me at the gate and told me that some certain tenants of mine is at the gate, that I should give permission. That was when I like, what? Why is he leaving when the agent has not checked the apartment? Because the plan was even to return the caution fee because it's on the agreement, only for me to come and see this. How? Is it that some of you did not see the painted toilet and water? Like, oh my, why am I even speaking English? Like, what did they worry some people? What kind of, God, do I really deserve this? And some are saying that maybe the person is bad. This guy has been living in my house for 1 year plus, and I have never for one day confronted or even had any conversation with this guy. He can attest to it if he sees this video. We have never spoken for once. This particular day was the very first time ever, apart from the first day that he came and disguised like a responsible person, that I gave him this room. A lot of other people came that day. Why I even gave him quit notice was not because of this artwork, because I never knew how this room was. I have never entered there once. There was a time I even got plumbers to work there, like they were doing like a general maintenance. I told them to go to him and ask him if he has anything that needs to be done. I have never asked for money for any extra thing in the house. I do everything myself. And this room was even rented after so much convincing, because my husband never wants any tenants in his house, in the house. So I don't understand people. You just come, instead of thinking with your head, they use fingers, they think, they type. It's all fun and games till it happens to you. Would you call the toilet and sink aesthetic to be what you people call it? I don't know. See, youths in this country, please, make una take am easy with this thing when una dey blow for air, because a lot of you are losing it. A lot of you are losing it. This guy came to my house. All of a sudden, there were rumors in the estate that there is a masked man in my estate. Only for me to discover 6 months later that the masked man in the estate that they were looking for was my own tenant. This guy wore a mask for 1 year, a mask and a black jalabia. That was his costume. That was the main reason I asked him to quit the apartment. He stayed for 1 year and 2 months, and he still didn't want to leave until my husband had to come in by himself. Do you know that he actually sent a message to my husband to borrow him 20,000 naira so that he will be able to pack out, that he doesn't even have any money to rent another place, to renew this rent, or to even pack out? Man, I don't understand you people. Anyway, it's all good till it gets to your turn. And when your turn reach, not cry, I beg. Bye-bye.